Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am back for non-phone Fridays. So these positions are non-call center based positions. However, today I do have one call center position because it looks like it's a good position and it's not it's one of those positions to where it's not like typical call center positions where you know how call center positions usually are, like where it's customer service and you deal with a lot of like maybe angry customers, etc. It's not like this at all, and I have experience working with these kind of call centers, so I'm going to tell you about it if you're interested. But the two other ones are specifically no call center. Okay, I didn't mean to include this one. I didn't even know it was call center until I read over it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna still tell you about it just in case you're interested. Okay, remember, every single job I speak about will be in the video description. All you gotta do is click on the hyperlink. Okay, so we'll get started with the first one. This one is call center. Again, I didn't know it before I wrote it down on here, but some of you might still be interested because this isn't your typical call center position. Okay, so this is for an absence management specialist. That's why it kind of confused me. I read too quick, but it does have in parentheses call center. So what you'll be doing is you'll be the primary point of contact for supporting employee inquiries on U.S. and Canada federal, state, and provincial leaves, military leaves, and company leaves. Okay, it has a whole description of what this position is, which if you click on the hyperlink, it'll go in detail for you. But I'm going to tell you what it is because I worked side by side with these people. So if you've been following me, you know that I said that I have a lot of experience being a claims examiner. And when you are a claims examiner, there is a call center that is 9 times out of 10, they have a call center as well. Okay, and what the call center does is all it does is answer questions for employers, employees, and sometimes HR in regards to claim statuses. You don't have those answers, so it's not like they're going to be hounding you like, oh, blah, 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 like not really, because you're not the claims examiner. All you guys really typically do is once they have a question for you, you'll either, it depends on the process for the company, but you'll either put them on hold, call the claims examiner and ask them what the answer is, or transfer them directly to the claims examiner, or leave a message or task for the claims examiner to give them a call back. Again, you don't have the answer, so it's not like you're going to be on these long ongoing phone calls, because you're really just the third party, like you're the middleman, okay, between the customer and the claims examiner, or the employer and the claims examiner, HR and the claims examiner. You're just going to be answering questions about the claim. So some of y'all might be interested in it, some of y'all not. If you are interested in being a claims examiner, this is a good role to start out in if you have no claims management experience, because they look for stuff like this. Like, oh, so you're familiar with the industry. Okay, so I thought I would post it anyway because some might be interested in it. So again, this is for an absence management specialist. For one source. Okay, so that is the one call center that I did include today. So the other two, one is going to be called one is Provider Enrollment Specialist. Okay, so in a provider role and specialist, it says that you'll play a key role in supporting provider applications and compliance efforts. In this role, you will receive provider applications to ensure they meet Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Okay, this is going to be with the company Ascendo, ASCENDO. Now, I did see on here that they are primarily looking for candidates in certain states. So give me 1 second. Let me go back to it. So it says this is a fully remote opportunity. Okay. And it's looking for states like Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, and Texas. Again, it does not mean that you cannot apply from what I'm seeing, but it looks like they're specifically looking for certain states for this role. Okay, but again, I told y'all before, just like when I applied for United Healthcare, they'll say certain states on their website. I still apply and I still got offered a position. I didn't take it, but I still got an interview and offered a position, and my state wasn't on there. So I always tell people still apply, unless it specifically says we are not hiring in this state, this state, this state, and your state is one of those states. I usually tell people still apply, because if you have the right experience and stuff like that, they still will hire you. It just looks like they're specifically wanting those areas, but I would still apply. Okay, and also go on their website because it seems like they have a lot of different positions. I wasn't able to go through all of them, but it do seem like they're hiring a lot of different positions right now. Okay, the next one is for an insurance claim specialist. Okay, it says you'll submit accurate and timely claims to third-party payers, resolve claim edits and account errors prior to claim submission, adheres to appropriate procedures and timelines for follow-up and third-party payers, gathers statistics, completes reports, and performs other duties as scheduled. Okay, this is with the company, hold on, it loads slow, WVU Medicine. Definitely make sure that you go on their careers page, because when I went on their careers page, they have a lot of positions that it looks like they're hiring for. Let me hold on, because I'm gonna see if I can get the direct link to show y'all just their careers page, because yeah, I do. Okay, let me go on here. Yep. If you, I'm a copy and paste the, yeah, I'm gonna copy and paste the link for you guys. This is their careers page directly. So I'm gonna copy that because I was surprised when I went on there to see how many positions they're hiring for. So yeah, they're looking for an insurance claim specialist, like I said, but they also have other insurance positions that they're hiring for that are remote as well. Some of them are insurance authorization specialists, 1, 2, etc. So I'm also gonna put that in the notes. I'm gonna put careers remote page for I think they're called WVU Health. Okay, and I'm gonna give you guys that link as well. So make sure y'all also click on that. Oh, it's WVU Medicine, my bad. WVU Medicine, okay? So that's gonna be the last link on here. Make sure y'all go on there and look through those positions, because there is a lot of positions on there that is hiring, okay? So these are the positions that are hiring for the week. One call center, but the others are non-call center based positions. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. Just let me know. Make sure you show me some love by liking the video, hitting subscribe. I will be back next week with more remote jobs. See you guys later.